create from a space of love and desire and not from fear and loss. Hi everyone, how's it going, friends? And welcome back to Whimsy Fuzz, where we are our true, raw, unfiltered, and authentic self. And this is a place where we are practicing to rewire our brain and also to create and build our dream life and not live somebody else's. So today's topic is really interesting because I just came with another amazing aha moment and realizing that this might be the clue of why a lot of you are not manifesting the things that you actually want. So let's get started. So let's see. So the idea is to create from a space of love and desire and not to create from fear or loss. So I'll give you an example of this. So if let's give a nice example. For example, money. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have a lot of struggles with money. Relationship with money isn't very good. You either have a like you would blame money for being evil or bad, or you would say that it's hard to get and all that stuff. And sometimes just the fear of money. And I realized that I had this fear of money. So I needed to rewire my brain and change that that feeling and that kind of relationship I have with money. And that was like a huge game changer. So if you think of it this way, if you love something so much, right, and then that thing loves you back 10 times, 50 times more than you love it, that's the relationship you want. So what I did is that I did this new rewiring and this creating this new relationship with money, right? And then I used my imagination saying that money is actually a person, or I gave it a human form, and I love it so much. I love, or you can, if you're not comfortable having it as a person, you can have it as like a really cute, adorable animal, or like plushie, or like a creature, a really cute and adorable creature, and you love it so much. Like if you're a big fan of like really cute like baby animals, like that's the love that you want to give for money, because money at the end of the day is a gift. I would say it's a gift. A lot of people would say it's a tool though, but yes, it's a tool to create the things that you want and desire, but at the end of the day, it's a gift. It's it's the effect after when you have that feeling and love and desire for it, and it loves you back 50 times more. And that's the mindset that I want all of you to rewire your brain to it, because you're gonna have so much abundance come your way and it just feels amazing. So you really have to change the idea of like, I'm really scared of money, or like I hate money, or like money's horrible, or and all that stuff. So that kind of relationship, if you think about it, if you told that to the cute little like stuffed animal, or to this like the person that you love so much, right, this beautiful amazing person, and you would say that to it, and I'm pretty sure they would be sad, right? The money would be sad. The money just wants to help you create and make your dreams a reality. So having this knowing about this new way and idea of approaching the things that you want and desire is so life-changing. It's like, it's a game changer. It's changed how I see the world, how I receive stuff, and it's just so much good stuff coming in. It's like, it's so amazing that it's like, wow, I didn't know it was like that easy. So That's why I'm sharing this with all of you, because I want you to have all the things that you love and want and desire, and you can have it. Having that belief, that mindset of I can have all the things I want, and make sure it's something that you want and not somebody else, because you can get really confused of I know I want this though, but actually deep down is actually something that somebody else wanted, or if you saw somebody else um says like, yeah, you should get this, or like, or yeah, you should have this and all that stuff. No, you have to really, really take some time to look within, right? Really think, really feel. Feeling is the key power and secret to manifesting all the things that you want. So make sure that you feel and really truly be honest and ask yourself, what is it that I truly desire? And the thing that I desire I can have. And that's it. That's the key. So having this new relationship with whatever you want to try to manifest, whether it's your soulmate, or the money, the abundance, right, or the opportunity, right, the dream place, the dream things, right? Like there's so much stuff, and then you have to really be really clear of like why do you really want it, and why do you have this like you have to have like that really desire and love, and to the point that's almost an obsession. um but like at the same time, I also discovered this really interesting thing that's about this fear of this desire that we have within us. And it's interesting how, whether if it's society, history, and just the general desire um, of a human, and for some odd reason, it's been labeled bad, and it really got me thinking. And I was like, this is very interesting. It's like, why would, like, if we desire something so much, and then we love it so much, why are we feeling guilty and we want to push it away, and we're just like, no, like that's not for me, or wanting that is bad, or I'm not good enough, right, or this is too good for me and all that stuff, right? So we have this tendency of pushing this desire that we have, the thing that we want, away. And it's kind of funny if you think about it, because what happens if that thing that you desire is so in love, that loves you so much, that wants to help you so much, and you can have it, right? But you're still like pushing it away, thinking that it's like something about you. But at the end of the day, it's like, if you would just let go, give in to that desire, you know you want it, and you know you can have it. So just embrace it, right? Embrace. There's no shame in it. There's no guilt in it. You should not feel guilty to want the things that you want. And that's a really, really opening and relieving realization for me, myself. And I want you to also have that same realization, is that you can have the things that you desire. You can have the things that you want, and you should not feel guilty or shame or any type of like bad feelings about it just because you want it. And it's so interesting how we blame others for like, oh, you want that thing? You're so like, fill in the blank, right? You're so greedy, you're so I don't know, lusty, or like you're so full of yourself, you're so selfish and all that stuff. And you know, it's just making your life so much harder. And I wish that more people would realize that it's okay to have the things that you want and desire, and just give in to that feeling. So I want you to practice that feeling. So and very easy ways to find if you really like cute stuff like I do. I love plushies, and there was a time, and it was actually quite at a really young age, where I was like, okay, I gotta grow up. Okay, I gotta grow up. I can't be this little girl that likes cute things, that likes adorable things, right? I gotta grow up. I gotta be serious. I gotta be strong. So I leaned in a lot to my masculine energy. You can call it other things too. But just having that control, that force, that control of wanting to be perfect and doing everything like I'm unstoppable and all that stuff. And this just like really rigid way, and there's no flow. It's not the natural. It is not nature. It is not the natural flow that I have, and it was blocking all the great and amazing things that I wanted to come to me. So later on, I realized that I shouldn't stop loving the things I love, because that's the energy, that's the fuel, that's the juice of manifesting and getting all the things that you want and living the best life ever, and living the life that you were meant to live. And realizing that, I started to go back and enjoy the things that I really love, that really makes me happy. And it made my life so much like crazy amount less miserable. I was very depressed at a certain time a while back, and I was always like not being honest with myself and admitting that I was actually depressed. I was like, I can't get depressed, this is not depression. But kind of going back, like, you can call it whatever, but it's I wasn't happy, and realizing that is that it's okay to give in to your desires, the things that you want, and knowing that you'll have it, you have it. And that's another way to speed up the process, is to be grateful for the things that you already have, and having the things that you want already, even though you don't actually physically have it yet. But knowing that feeling, that's like, I know it's gonna come, I'm gonna stop waiting, I'm gonna stop whining, and having this distance between it, and just being really grateful right now. So there's another example that I came up, is to manifest a soulmate, my soulmate, right? And I listed down a whole bunch of things that I love about my husband, and it's such a great feeling. So you're actually experiencing right now what it feels like to be with your other half, your soulmate. And like, for example, I wrote down where it's like, I love it so much when my husband looks at me into my eyes, and I look into his eyes, and we just have this really calm, safe, and understanding. And then we're just like silent, just like looking into each other's eyes. And I love it when my husband hugs me. He makes me feel safe, he makes me feel really happy, he makes me feel strong, right? And yeah, just naming all these things that you love about this person, and the feeling that they give you is such an amazing thing. And you can feel that now. Like, our imaginations, like, we have this superpower where our imaginations are so amazing that you can have all the things that you want right now. And even though you don't have the physical thing, that thing's coming, because you're already feeling this way. You already know what makes you light up, what makes you excited for every day, right? What makes you motivated and to go and do these stuff, right? So practicing this and rewire your brain is one of the greatest gifts in the world and the universe. So please do try this out. Try any of the things that I mentioned today in this video, and please comment down below. I would love to learn what you've tried out and experiment. And remember, I'm also on this journey to becoming the best version of myself and also creating my dream life and building the life that I want. So that's why I'm sharing this with all of you, and looking forward to sharing more. So I shall see you in the next episode, and remember to finally let go and give in to those love and desires that you have deep within inside of you, because you have to go look for those. It's in there. There's a reason why you want the things that you want, and it's going to level you up and have you become the amazing, wonderful, and fascinating person that you are. I believe in you. You go do that. I'm gonna go do that too. And have fun, because life is a game, and this is like a really fun way of living, right? Now I'm really excited every day to do this, so I hope you're excited too. In the next episode, right over here.